living in a country that's the finest place on
Dr.
earth.
Billy James Hargis, who is founder and leader of the Church of the Christian Crusade and other influential religious organizations in this and 31 other countries. Dr. Hargis is a radio and television evangelist who describes himself as a communist-fighting right-winger. He is one of the most powerful conservative figures in this country, despite a much-publicized incident several years ago that nearly ended his career. Here now on television for the first time in 3 years from Tulsa, Oklahoma, is Billy James Hargis.
Reverend Billy James Hargis was a high-profile conservative preacher who led the Christian Crusade movement against communism from the 1950s to the 1970s. Hargis's newspaper, the Christian Crusade Weekly, accused many groups and people of being communists, but one group in particular received the brunt of these accusations. The National Council of Churches was an association formed across denominational lines that advocated for human rights and welfare regardless of religion. Billy James Hargis saw the National Council of Churches as a communist threat, and his battle against them illustrated how Billy James Hargis and his followers linked anti-communism as central to Christianity.
His truth is marching on.
And now, speaking for Christ and against communism, here is Billy James Hargis.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the National Council of Churches is an instrument of Satan. I don't think it's any good today, and I don't think it ever will be any good. It's not good for freedom. It's not good for religious orthodoxy. It's not good for spiritual traditions. It's not good for our political or patriotic traditions. The National Council of Churches is an alien group. It is a Marxist group politically. It is an agnostic group theologically. It is out of step with the Bible. It's out of step with church history. The National Council of Churches does not speak for 40 million Protestants in the United States, and they lie when they say that they do.
I'm no communist, I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business and let me run my own.